Will Jankowski, Henderson Silver Knights. Coach, obviously not the result you guys wanted tonight. Was there any positives you guys could take into Friday's game?
No, not right now. First period was I thought probably our best period of the season so far. Second period, we got completely away, and second and third completely away of how we wanted to play, who we are, and how we need to play to have success. Just the game before here, I talked about after the game is that, we set a pretty good template of how we want to be playing a good team from before, and we know coming in tonight we have to be, just as good or even better because good, young, fast hockey team. Ontario is, so we needed to play with structure for the whole game, and then I was really disappointed is how we responded in the second, third period when we had a little bit of adversity, and we just got a little bit frustrated. That's just not who we are and who we want to be as a group, our identity, and we're going to change that. We're going to change that right away. It's not going to going forward. That's not going to happen. We're going to make sure that stops tonight.
It did look like you guys were pushing back a little bit at the end of the second, and then you guys had a power play. You had a 5-on-3 at one point, and it just looked a little out of sync. Was that something Ontario was doing, or were you guys just not executing properly? Not
taking anything away from Ontario at all. They played well, but we did make a push in the second period to get back into the game. But again, they're not going to give you nothing for free, and you got to earn for it. So, we're pushing, we're working hard to try to get, score a goal to get back into the hockey game. But also, you got to play in your own end of the ice and got to back check. And there was multiple times I was quite shocked in the second, third period is our lack of effort coming back to our zone, which is something that we preach and talk about pretty well on a daily basis here. So that's a choice. Our players made that, that choice tonight that, we're not going to work as hard as we need to work, and that's the result. In this league here, you're going to get beat like that. So, as I said earlier, that's something that we talked about immediately after the hockey game, and we're going to correct that right away. You're going to lose games in this league. You're going to lose games by playing well, but you can't lose games by in my opinion, that second and third period, it's not acceptable for who we are as an organization.
And on a more positive note, your fourth line did seem to have another good game. Peter and Jermaine in particular, what do you like in their game? What's clicking, especially for Peter, someone who's not usually a forward? But they're just getting in, forechecking hard, and just creating havoc in the defensive, in the opponent's defensive zone.
You just said it best. I don't know if I can even say it better. They worked hard to compete, and it didn't matter what part of the ice they were. They worked hard. And I said the other night before, this league is a second and third effort, and at times in the second and third period we tried first effort. After that we didn't try after that. So but no, those guys, they worked, and they played like every shift meant something. So again, we'll talk about this tomorrow, and it'll stop. This team will be different on Friday night, guarantee it.